Today we're dealing with a little bit different video. It's not a review, it's a conversation about what the heck is happening to our carry guns. Let's get to work. Hey guys, Andrew here. Welcome back to Work the Trigger. Today I wanted to start a conversation. I've been doing a lot of comparisons lately with the slim 9's and the micro 9's, and I've been getting a lot of chatter down in the comments below about what people are carrying, and I'm seeing a trend of people going from what we would usually consider as a carry firearm, like the compact P10C here, to guns like this, and guns like this. Now before I ask the question, if you guys can relate to the things that I'm getting ready to say, or if you like the channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. If you enjoyed this video in particular, hit that like button. Now, like most people who start carrying a handgun without a whole lot of guidance, I started with the tiny little pocket guns. I was really worried about concealment more than anything else, and not shooting a whole lot, not understanding how firearms work, I picked the smallest gun that I could. This particular one is a Ruger LCP2, mine was an LCP, but the only LCP that I have anymore is Raspberry, and this one looks better. Now, as time went on and I got a little bit more ballsy, I jumped up to something like the Smith & Wesson Shield. A good slimline gun, but a little bit handicapped by capacity, being a maximum of about 8 rounds with their extended magazine. So from there, like most people who get comfortable carrying firearms, I went to a compact gun. I've carried everything from a Glock 19 to a CZ-P01 to my P10C to a Smith & Wesson M&P compact. Now I'm carrying a Staccato C2, and that has just been the trend for me for years and years and years and years. But I'm seeing the trend in the marketplace, and this is where you guys come in. I want you to comment down below what you see in the marketplace and what you personally seem to see your carry trending towards. Now the reason I ask is because, as stated, I've been doing a lot of these comparisons on the slim 9's and the micro 9's, and I've been seeing a massive number of people choosing to carry this and this over what you would consider to be the traditional compact gun. Here we've got the SIG P365 and a very similar firearm, the Springfield Hellcat. Both of these are what you would consider a micro 9. The SIG here has about 10 rounds, the Springfield here has about 11 rounds, both of them very similar form factors, both of them very thin. Now this was a very growing trend to have these smaller guns that were significantly less likely to print, but far surpassed the amount of firepower that you could get with something like a Ruger LCP, and giving significantly more shootability. These guns are way more shootable than the LCP, despite having a larger, very much more capable round. But now we see these guns coming along. This is a Glock 48, and this one is a Hellcat Pro. Both of them at or under 1 inch in thickness, cutting off about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch of thickness over your traditional compact guns. And I have seen these guns taking the place of these guns a lot, because both of these guns have 15 round magazines and are significantly different dimensions. Now, me personally, I belong to the camp of shoot the biggest, best shooting firearm that you can comfortably carry. And I think a lot of it comes down to what's comfortable. We're talking purely about concealment comfortable? Are we talking about sitting down comfortable? And something that we deal with in the holster industry a lot with Harry's holsters are size comfort. Is this smaller gun really more comfortable than this bigger gun? And I think the trend is kind of coming to a middle ground there. Standard compact guns, even though they shoot significantly better, are just big. They are more difficult to conceal. Smaller guns, although significantly easier to conceal, don't shoot nearly as well, and you would be surprised at how uncomfortable these can really be, especially if you have the wrong holster. So enter in the mid-size guns, what we call the slim 9's. These are more similar in size to the compact guns, making them actually a lot easier and more comfortable to carry. However, their thin profile makes them a lot easier to conceal as well. And I'm wondering what you guys think, if this is the long-term outlook on what concealed carry owners are actually aiming for in their firearms, no pun intended. Are we going to see more and more companies coming up with these slim 9's? Are we going to see more and more of them coming up with the micro 9's? A couple of years ago, the Military Arms channel had said a statement like, the compact firearm is dead. Now at the time I disagreed, because the only thing that we really had at the time were the micro 9's. And the micro 9's, although they took the place of the subcompact firearms like the Glock 26 or the P10S, they didn't really take the place of the compact guns, because the round count was just so different, as well as the shootability. Now that we're seeing these new slimline guns come up, especially with something like the Hellcat Pro and the SIG P365 XL, we're seeing those round counts bump back up to the same round counts that we're seeing with the compact guns. The shootability, although yes, still better on the compact guns, is not nearly as detrimental as it is with the micro 9's, but you get a significant bump in concealability over the compacts, and comfort over the micros. Now guys, I want to preface this. I love my compact guns. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to make the swap to carrying a slim 9 full time. I'm comfortable with them, I shoot them well, and honestly, I'm just used to it. But especially for new up and coming shooters, the slim 9's and the micro 9's just might be the direction that they're wanting to go. They may never have to be forced into the position of needing to get comfortable carrying a compact gun. They could just run the slim 9s and have almost the same concealability as the micros with the 15-round capacity of a compact. And I think probably 75% of shooters aren't going to either take the time or have the option to be able to shoot multiple firearms at the same time to really see the performance differences. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the entire concealed carry market is shifting over to the slim 9 and the micro 9 sections? Are we going to see a reduction of new compact guns coming out? Are we going to see more slim and micro 9s coming out? We've already seen a few of them coming out with like the Taurus GX4, and Shield Arms keeps pumping out accessories for the Glock 48, 43X, and the Glock 43. So do me a favor, write down below where you guys think the market is heading. What gun companies should actually be focusing on coming out with? Yes, that includes you hammer gun guys. If you are really interested in a slim 9 hammer gun, write that down there too. And also, write which company you guys think is going to come up with each one of these guns next. If you want a holster for almost every one of these guns, except the Hellcat Pro, head over to Harry's Holsters. Harry's makes, in my completely non-biased opinion, the most comfortable holsters that you can run. The Singleton is a slimline, super comfortable holster for compact guns and slimline 9s, and the new Dirk is great for those subcompacts and slim 9s that you need to just disappear into your belt line. You can use the coupon code WORKTHETRIGGER for 10% off your Harry's Holsters order. If you like this video and you want to help out a little bit, we have 3 ways. Way number 1 is by becoming a channel member. Way number 2 is heading over to WorkTheTrigger.com. Over there you can find coupons, codes, affiliate codes, and links to our merch. Way number 3 is by hitting up WTT3D. Over there you can find custom designed 3D printed gun accessories. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. Remember, I appreciate every one of you, and until next time, do your research, get informed, and get to work.